welcome back to a new video. I'm in Washington Square Park, as you can see, and I am waiting for my friend Aamito. We're just gonna walk around. Oh hey! Hi. There you are. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I was just telling them that I was gonna meet you, so maybe you can introduce yourself first.
Hi guys, my name is Aamito, and I don't know what else to say. What do you say when you're introducing
Where are you
yourself?
from?
Oh, I'm from Uganda, and this is my friend.
There you go. We actually, it was kind of crazy because we haven't seen each other in so long.
Yeah.
And we used to see each other a lot during fashion shows,
Yeah.
I believe. I think, when did we meet?
Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
4 years
Yeah.
ago, we were always like backstage and like line up for all like the runway shows and like New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. Yeah. Here we are again.
And we didn't see each other for 2 years, and now we're back together.
Now we're back together. Sun is out. Shall we take a seat there?
Yeah, totally.
Wow. There we go.
Awesome.
I'm so happy to hear that like you're working on like so many different cool projects.
Yeah, I know, it's exciting. Yeah, and I'm excited as well. I want to know more about you. What have you been doing? I can't wait to hear everything.
So I asked you guys to send in like a couple of questions, you know, about like modeling, but also like girls, about like issues you guys have. So I have a first question for you. How do you help yourself to feel more confident about your body?
Wow.
That's quite a tough one to start with.
You're going right in. That is a tough question.
This is literally the first question that popped up.
My
so
God.
it's like, okay.
You know what? It's a struggle. It's a daily struggle. Every single day. Like sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm disgusted. And I'm like, what? Yeah, like it's that bad sometimes, you know? It is a daily struggle. Feeling confident in your own body. Like you look at your body and there's something that you totally hate. I know I do that. I don't know if you do that. Well, you're perfect.
Yeah,
so.
no, I do that too. And this is, I think this is also like, some people think like, oh my god, being a model, like you must be like so secure or like don't have any insecurities, but
I think the constant strive for perfection sort of makes you feel insecure. You know, like the constant glamour behind it. You look at a picture and it looks perfect, but you know, you look at the real person and you're like, not so.
Do you feel like modeling kind of, did you become more confident about your body, or did you become more conscious about your body?
I became more conscious
about my body.
Right? Yes, yes. Ever since absolutely, I became more conscious about my body. Like I would pick on my body every single time, you know, when I joined the industry, when I started modeling.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are one of the negative things.
Those are the negative.
But I think it does build character in a way, and it makes you, like now we're talking about it, it does make you conscious, and you know at the back of your mind that you're perfect and you're good enough for yourself, and there's no one better than you. You are unique, and all the good things.
That's true.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you
stronger.
Oh, it's such like a cliche, but you know, it's like
so
it is like kind of it is kind of true.
Yeah.
And I think this is a really good message also to send out to like younger girls that
yeah, for sure.
Feeling good in your own body is owning your own body. And I don't know, a tip I would give is to take care of your body, you know, do whatever you can do, like try to sleep enough, work out. You just came from Paris boot camp, right?
I just came from
my god, respect.
From an intense workout.
Respect, I can't do
Paris this morning.
Yeah, like work out, and it doesn't have to be every day. Like I don't know how often a day or how often you work out.
To be honest, for me, like I stopped working out for my body. Now I work out for my brain.
Yeah, I think that's important.
So like I stopped working out for my body. Like I'm not trying to change my body. I'm just trying to have my brain and my mind in the right place, and that's why I go to the gym. So if it means going every day, or if it means just doing something, doing a movement, every day,
Yeah.
it just makes a difference in my life.
I feel the same thing.
Yeah.
When I was like working out like every day,
Yeah.
I just had so much tension.
Yes.
I was emotionally tired because I felt I had to go every day, and then now I just go whenever I feel going. And sometimes when I'm low on energy, I'm like, okay, now I do something more quiet, like Pilates or yoga for the mind.
Yes. Yeah, to just
like that.
make you zen, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's important to love your body, though it's really hard. It's
I know.
like you can't just say love your body, love your body. It's so hard. But
you have to put work in there.
yes, you have to make a conscious decision every day to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm enough, I'm perfect, I am great, I am unique, I'm the only person like me in the world. Well, that's what I tell myself.
Oh, butterfly. No, I think that's like a wonderful thing to say to yourself, and you have to, like, you really have to.
Yeah. How do you stay? So, how do you stay motivated?
How do I stay motivated? Well, I think this is a really good question, because whatever you want to achieve in your life, like, I feel motivation, like, or if you have a lack of motivation, you're gonna get nowhere. I feel motivation, first of all, pick a goal. Pick a goal you really want to reach, because if you have a goal, it is easy to like break down the steps and to works towards it. Also, choose a realistic goal. That's also something.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I actually don't believe in realistic goals. Like, I believe like anything that you put your mind to, you can actually achieve. So when I'm telling people, pick a goal, like pick the wildest thing ever that you've ever dreamt about.
Yeah,
I'm
like
a wild believer.
I believe that too. Yeah, okay, but I'm talking like people sometimes they text me like, hey, how can I lose 20 pounds in 5 days? And I'm like, okay, be realistic here. But okay, like in life, like like dream.
Because you didn't gain 20 pounds in 5 days, so you cannot lose it in 5 days.
No, that's true.
So, you know.
Did you, when you were growing up, did you like ever dreamed of being a model?
Not specifically.
Like how did you came from like Uganda, and how did you ended up here with me in New York City? Like, yeah, literally, like
interesting story. So growing up, I was tall and lanky, but modeling,
we have like really long legs.
Surprise.
Besides that.
Okay, and modeling honestly wasn't on the radar for me, because like in Uganda, being a fashion model is not a thing. So when you say you're a fashion model in Uganda, well, in those days, like 5 years ago, they would say you're either a prostitute or
oh wow.
Yeah, like
it was not even like
it wasn't a profession. If you were a model, you were a prostitute, or I don't know, something worse, or someone who has failed in life. You know?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and so my parents, my mom especially, she didn't want to hear about modeling, but everyone mentioned it in my life. Like, you know, everyone would be like, oh my god, you're so tall, you could be a model. I'm like, great, thanks. Yeah, like that's never happening.
Don't take it very serious.
Yeah, like that's never happening. Like look at where, you know, Uganda, the industry of modeling and what they assume models to be. But when I got to high school, I was scouted by a local modeling agency, and I started working with them. Like I would get like 1 job a year, or like 2 jobs a year, and sometimes I wouldn't even get paid, but I was in school, so it didn't really matter.
How old were you?
I was about like 15, 16, around that age. So after school, I kept on doing it like that until after school. I finished college at around 2021, and there was a competition called Africa's Next Top Model.
Oh no way!
I know. So I did go for the competition, and the competition wasn't in my country. It wasn't in Uganda. So like for you to just picture in your mind, like they didn't even bring the competition in Uganda because the industry was so small in Uganda. They didn't care.
They didn't even, they didn't even think about going to Uganda. And look what kind of beautiful girl they
They didn't, they were like, oh, that's a shit. No, they didn't even care to bring the competition to Uganda. But it was in a neighboring country, so I was like, okay, since I'm done with school now, I'll just, you know, take a bus, no big deal, and go for the competition, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I didn't have any expectations or whatever. But when I got there, they told me, hey, you have gone through to the next stage, we'll call you. So they called me and they took me to Cape Town and the competition happened.
No way, you went to South Africa.
Yes, and they brought me to New York, and one of the prizes of winning the competition was signing with an agency in New York, and that's how I signed with an agency in New York, and that's how I'm here.
That's amazing.
I know.
That's an amazing story.
I know, it's like a fairy tale, right?
So it kind of like happened by, not by accident, I mean you were working for it, but like you never thought of like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a model. And wow.
I actually graduated in PR and communications, so
she knows how to market.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's really crazy.
That is crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's how
I never knew that.
I know. It's crazy. It's a crazy story.
I love this story. Yeah. So now we're like, okay, so when you like, this is how you started, right? And like, I mean, you have done like everything in modeling.
Well,
all the runway shows,
that,
like
you're
like an H&M campaigns, like everything. Like, what is a goal? What will you want to achieve in the next coming years, or maybe 10 years? Or sorry guys, it's literally like it's the hottest moment of the day. Oh.
It is so fucking hot.
Let's sit there at the tree. That's better, I think.
Okay, so next 10 years, 4 or 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Okay.
Just a goal, like what you're working on, or like what you wanna.
I think I still do want to continue with philanthropy and modeling, God willing, but I'm also working on other entrepreneurship projects in Africa and New York City, so that's what I'm focusing on. I really can't say what, but
ooh, big secret. I love that.
Yeah, okay. But that's what I'm focusing on at the moment. My philanthropy work and my entrepreneurship work.
What you're doing like back in Uganda?
Yes, and in New York City. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you know that I used to live in Zimbabwe?
What?
Yeah.
Stop it. Really?
Yeah, but I can barely remember because I lived there when I was from 1 to like 6 or 5.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the memories are from like pictures and videos or if that's actually my memory. But I'm going back to Africa for the first time in this summer.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm really.
Oh, I wish I was going.
You
just, you know, pass by Uganda.
Yeah, I know.
But no, open invitation. Anytime you're in Uganda, you're very welcome to come visit.
No, I would love. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so
Africa
crazy.
Yeah.
You lived in Zimbabwe. Were your parents missionaries or?
No, they worked as physical therapists.
Amazing.
At a hospital.
Okay.
So we still are in contact with the daughters of my old nanny. And yeah, we're gonna visit her. We've been supporting her for like university, so I don't know, I would be very curious to go back.
Yeah. And sort of see everything and
yeah,
how
see
everything.
So.
Yeah. One of my best friends is American, and she is called Jessica. Her parents lived in Uganda. She wasn't born in Uganda, she was born in America, but they moved to Uganda when she was like 11 or 12, and we grew up together like as teenagers there. So it's like interesting to see a white person who grew up in Uganda and she does have like the thick Ugandan accent. So it's like, yeah, it's so
funny
weird
because when I grew up there, apparently I had an extremely British accent because
Really?
I was
Oh,
going
yeah.
to like an international
British
school.
Yes, yes.
But I had an extremely British accent and I completely lost my English afterwards. I came back to Holland, I didn't want to have anything to do, I didn't want to be
English.
different.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
I came
So
to
you tried
Holland, I
pretend.
wanted to be Dutch, and I was like, oh, I don't want to speak English. But
That is crazy.
yeah.
Wow, that's
That's so
awesome.
funny.
That's so funny. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, so weird. Yeah, lots of kids in Africa who are in countries that were colonized by the British do have like
a
little bit
British
of
accent.
English
Yeah,
accent.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
You have a perfect accent though. Actually, now you're talking about it, okay, like growing up like a white person or like a white person growing up in Uganda. Do you think there is enough diversity in like the fashion industry at the moment?
There is not enough, but I think we are going towards the right direction.
Yeah.
There could be more, and I love the direction that we are going towards.
Yeah.
It's promising. It's getting
making
better
steps.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's also, I mean, it's fun to see campaigns and like, you know, like
With dark skin, like really dark skin.
yeah,
It's
with
really
dark
nice.
skin and yeah.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
It's slowly
We're getting there.
we're getting
Progress.
there.
Right?
Progress.
Oh, what do you do when you feel insecure about yourself?
When I feel insecure about myself, I normally reach to the people around me, close people.
Yeah.
I just share to other people like, okay, I'm insecure about this. I go to either my boyfriend or my close friends or family, or like if I'm in a situation I'm like, oh, I feel insecure, like I can't do it. I just really feel that a pep talk from someone else really makes me feel better. And also when I feel insecure, like sometimes if I compare myself to others, I'm just like, okay, I just literally tell myself, don't do that. We are all our own individuals, and like comparing yourself is just
The worst idea in the world.
worst thing to do. Yeah. It's not gonna bring you any further.
No.
So
The thing is, even the person you're comparing yourself to hates something about themselves. So probably hates something about themselves. So it's like, do I want to be, you know, do I want to be in that person's shoes? Probably not. So
Yeah.
I'm good being who I am.
And I also realized, like, when I was younger, I could be very insecure when other people were maybe not nice to me, or like they didn't like inviting me or something. But then I would just like twist the story, because what I really noticed, if other people are not nice to you or arrogant to you or something like that, it's often because of their own insecurity. It's not because of you, it is because of the other person. So that's kind of what I try to do, like twist.
Yeah, you have to remind yourself every day that what someone says about you is not the story, but what you react to, that is what defines you.
I think it was really fun. We're gonna hang out a little bit more, and I really want to hear from you guys as well if you enjoyed like a talk like this. And also don't forget to follow Aamito on Instagram. I will pop it up right here.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Wow, you're getting in there. I love it. Also, if you have any questions for Aamito or for me, then please don't hesitate to ask. Leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you soon on my channel again. Bye bye. Have a good day, everyone.